You may not remember 16-year-old Falcon Heene.
He didn't want the food.
But you'll certainly remember his unusual story.
We're going to turn to Colorado and that balloon flight that has garnered so much attention.
Authorities tracked that balloon for 2 hours, fearing that 6-year-old was inside on a misguided joyride.
Balloon boy, anybody ever throw that at you these days?
Yeah, a lot.
But you're laughing about it.
Yeah. It's just,
wait, it happens a lot?
Yeah.
What's your reaction to it?
I'm just like, ah.
Falcon says he doesn't remember much about the incident that earned him that nickname, but his dad, Richard, certainly does.
Surely you know this was not just some little story that was going to go away. You know that, right?
Afterward, you know, after the fact, I mean, it just never dawned on me. Falcon appears, and, you know, I didn't know there was... I mean, actually, we didn't have a TV hooked up, so I had no idea what was going on.
It's a flying saucer. Yeah.
10 years ago, millions were glued to their TVs, watching as this giant balloon drifted across the Colorado sky.
A search is underway for a 6-year-old boy who may or may not have climbed into a homemade helium balloon.
It captivated cable audiences with wall-to-wall coverage. The incident, an apparent emergency. Falcon Heene's life seemingly was in danger.
Okay, how long has the 6-year-old been missing?
Just a few minutes.
His father, Richard, an inventor who built the balloon himself, sounding frantic on this 911 call.
So we are sure that he's in that?
Yeah, we looked everywhere, and then my son just said, be verified. He said, yeah, he went inside just before it went off because we had it tethered. It wasn't supposed to take off.
3, 2, 1.
The family had been recording the saucer seen here in this home video just moments before that 911 call. The Colorado National Guard was put on alert, helicopters at the ready. Flights around the area were diverted. After nearly 2 hours, that flying saucer started losing its lift.
5, 4, 3. They're trying to grab the balloon on the ground. He just touched the ground.
It dropped into a field some 50 miles from the Heene's home. Rescuers scrambled to find the boy in the balloon while viewers held their breath.
I'm going to say that this kid is going to be okay. It's been a safe landing.
But as it turned out, Falcon was never in the balloon to begin with. Instead, he'd been hiding in the attic at home. Later that evening, the Heenes talked to CNN, and when Falcon was asked why he hid, the little boy said this.
We did this for the show.
What did he mean, we did this for the show?
I have no idea.
That interview sparked speculation over whether the whole thing was an act. Authorities began calling it a hoax. At the time, saying the Heenes, who had reportedly been shopping a reality show and had already been on ABC's Wife Swap, staged the stunt to gain fame. Richard and his wife, Mayumi, insisted it was not staged, but eventually pled guilty to related charges and served minimal jail time. Mayumi did initially confess, but she says only out of fear.
Mayumi, did you actually think you could lose your kids in all this?
Yes, I did.
You thought somebody would actually take your boys away from you after all this?
And I thought I'm going to be deported. Then I won't see my husband or kids. I won't be able to see them. So my focus was a hope for family together.
Real.
The family now lives in Florida. Richard still maintains that it wasn't a hoax and says he was a victim of character assassination.
And how, after you stack all that stuff, throw in the interview that was on CNN with Wolf Blitzer, you throw all that together with a background you have, why wouldn't people go?
This is another hit piece. This is another hit piece, which I anticipate.
Here?
Yeah.
What is it going to take to change public opinion that you know is still out there about what happened 10 years ago?
What would be nice is if the media could actually go, yeah, Richard's got a point, but it's so biased, okay? The media continues on with the same narrative.
And all these years later?
Do you feel a sense still that you need to clear your name?
Oh, most definitely.
Still, 10 years later?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why is that still so important to you?
I've lost many opportunities. I've lost a lot of opportunities. I've had people contact me about things I've invented, and the deal went south. And, you know, because they find out who I am. And the thing that gets me is the media never tells my side of the story.
He says the incident has been a learning experience for his family.
How has this impacted you all?
Oh, man. It's had a very positive effect.
Positive. Very positive,
because I closed off our family to the outside world. And I just said, you know, we're going to go to homeschooling. We're going to go do activities together. And I'm going to be the guy that spends time with them.
It sounds like you're saying this incident actually made you all a tighter-knit family.
Yes, we are definitely a tighter-knit family.
Since the incident, the Heene boys have started a band. Their heavy metal talents on display in this 2014 music video for a song aptly titled, No Hoax.
We don't really want to associate ourselves with that. We just want to rock out.
You have any current TV or reality show opportunities in the works?
No.
Would you take an opportunity, a reality show, any TV opportunity, or would you rather get out of the spotlight at this point, given what the spotlight has done to you?
Yeah, I don't want to be in the spotlight. Okay, now I'm sitting here with you with a light in my face, you know, because of this. People need to know this right here, this truth. But now my boys, they love playing music, they love performing, and it's a real passion with them. So if any opportunities come down the pike, I hope it's for them.
For Nightline, I'm TJ Holmes in Archer, Florida.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.